went into this game and this midweek game and kind of putting something like this together?
You know, I've known Coach Cash for a long time. He coached against the Air Force Academy when I was at UNLV and TCU, and it's just such a honor, you know, and to just be in the presence of young men like that. And the challenge, which is what the challenge was to our team today, is like, hey, we got to respect the heck out of these. We respect every opponent. We got to respect the heck out of them before and after the game, but during the game, you got to play. And because I've been a part of teams that are so enthralled by just the presence. I don't know if everybody watched, but I mean, we play teams that don't get coached in the second inning, and in the last inning, down 9 with the 10-run rule, Coach Kaz is still coaching the team, and the players are communicating like they play like every team should play. And so it's just an honor to be on the field with them. You know, we played well. You know, they used up a lot of their best pitchers this past weekend. They got a great closer. He threw 70 pitches on Sunday. But I was excited for Caden Wilson to get in the game, Jet Johnson to get in the game. That was big. That was big for us. I wish we could have played one more inning to get Antolik in there. But you know, we'll take it.
Yeah, after the series that you had last week, how important was this bullpen game to get some guys some work with a few arms?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to find a fourth starter. You know, we've given Morton a few chances, Jackson a few chances. Today was Weston Moss. He wasn't. You know, he did okay, but it wasn't the Weston Moss we saw against Auburn. So it's just trying to find that guy that we're going to need. You know, if we're in the postseason to pitch in a conference tournament or a losers bracket game in a regional or the College World Series.
Well, how do you feel like the team's response was after obviously such an emotional high over the weekend, Vanderbilt, now you're one team to kind of take care of business?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've proven our response. Look at our record; it's pretty good, you know, and that's not being elitist or anything. It's just this team has proven it's mature, and that doesn't mean we're always going to win the games. But we were up 3-0. They got right back in it. Nobody panicked. Peary, what did we have? We had first, third. They had a chance to get back in the game, and Peary made some really good pitches. So yeah, our team has a really good professional approach to every single day.
We won't get a chance to talk to you before you go, leave for Tuscaloosa. So just kind of Alabama. What challenges are they going to present this week?
Well, they freaking kicked our rear ends last year. We won the first game by a lot, and they embarrassed us for 2 days. So they're really good. I mean, they got a lights-out guy on Friday night, Ben Hess. They got 2 lefties in the rotation that pitched great this past weekend against the #1 team in the country in Arkansas. So got a great new coach. Came from Maryland. Coach Vaughn had unbelievable success at Maryland, and now he's at a great place in the SEC, doing an awesome job. So, I mean, it's just another dogfight weekend in the SEC.
What does it mean to have that #1 in front of the team's name for the program?
I think obviously all that kind of stuff is positive for the program itself, right? And the fans and recruiting and things like that. But I mean, it doesn't do anything for us. We don't, my Starbucks still costs the same. I mean, it's the free deal, right? It's at the end of the season. I want to feel like Jay Johnson felt last year, and Mike Bianco before that, and Lamonis and all those guys. So we got a long way to go. I mean, but it's nice. It's nice. The players, it's a snapshot of where we are in time, right? So we could play bad and still be a good team. And when we play well, it doesn't mean we're the best team.
Do you feel like it, maybe puts a target on your back, especially with, Alabama just took care of the #1 team?
Yeah.
They're probably hungry to.
I think every weekend, we got a target on Alabama's back. I mean, they're good. They kicked our rear ends every which way for 2 days last year. Their athletic director even got to decide whether the game was going to be rained out or not. So maybe we'll get to pick when we play down there.